Okay, welcome YouTube. This is Oscar Goodwin with my incredibly early 2018 midterm election predictions. Last night, Democrat Doug Jones won in an upset against Roy Moore, the Republican, and so anything can happen in this 2018 midterm. And what I think is going to happen in Nevada, I think it will actually return from a red state to a blue state. It's been trending that way for some time. The other senators, a Democrat, won last year. Hillary Clinton won it for president. Obama's running it for president. So I think Dean Healer is not going to win that one. Arizona, Hillary Clinton lost there, but it was very close. Democrats going to make that a very competitive race. They had an unpopular incumbent, Jeff Flake, which is why he decided not to run. If you see there's no nominee, it's kind of up for grabs. But I think actually the Republican, a typical Republican, probably could be a typical Democrat. So I'm going to give that to Republicans. Montana won by Trump by over 30 points. It's one congressman's Republican. The governor, though, is Democrat. It's kind of, like I said, it's not a toxic state for either party. But I'm going to give that to the Republicans, considering it's very vulnerable territory. They're going to focus a lot of time on it. Same thing with North Dakota. Very Republican state. Republicans going to focus on it a lot and probably going to pull it out. Missouri, Claire, the incumbent, she lucked out. She's very lucky. In 2012, her opponent made that statement about a woman's body can protect her from legitimate rape, pregnancies from that. And in 2006, the first time she won, if you remember, that was a big year for Democrats, a blue wave. She benefited from that. But this year, Republicans are going to choose probably a better candidate, not as gaffy-prone, and will probably beat her. Minnesota out, two seats are up for grabs. Al Franklin, when he resigned because of sexual assault, and Amy Klobuchar, whoever her name is, so there's two seats up for grab. Interesting. This seat, though, I'm probably going to go to a Democrat to replace Al Franklin. It's just a very Democrat state. Not that bad for Republicans as in terms like statewide. Like they had that Governor Tim Pawlenty there a few years ago. And there's rumors he might run, which could probably make that a little bit more competitive. But I'll probably give that edge to the Democrats. Same thing with Wisconsin. Trump may have won it, but it's just a very Democrat state. Scott Walker, the governor there, is Republican. He's run 3 elections there in the last 7 years. So, I mean, it's an alright state for Republicans, but it just tends to go for Democrats and things like that. And I'll probably give it to Democrat. Indiana, Joe Donnelly. He had kind of lucked out too with his opponent in 2012. He had a gaffe where he said it was God's will if a woman got raped and got pregnant from it, and that's why he was so pro-life, even if it's in case of a rape. Anyways, but I think at this time a Republican will get up there, win it, not make those mistakes. As long as they don't, then Indiana should go because it's a very Republican state. Mike Pence, the vice president's there. The governor from there is Republican, has been for about, I don't know, over 12 years. And also the other senator there is a Republican. Ohio, truly 50-50 state. Trump won it. Obama's won it. The other senator, Rob Portman, from there is Republican. This Democrat, Mr. Brown. I mean, very 50-50 state. This could go either way. But as of right now, I'm going to say that he retains it, because mainly the crossover votes from the Democrats that led Trump to win big there, and has also helped other Republicans in there, more moderate ones like John Kasich, went for governor, is it's based on like those trade agreements, NAFTA and stuff, and Senator Brown's all about repealing them, always has been, so that's not gonna hurt him too bad, and I think he'll probably retain that seat. There's rumors John Kasich might run for it, and that probably would make it very competitive, and he might be able to beat Senator Brown, but as of right now, he hasn't said anything, so I think the current lineup, Senator Brown probably could retain. West Virginia, Democrat Joe Manchin, he's in a tough spot. The other senator from there is Republican. It has voted Republican for president since 2000. And recently the governor, who was a Democrat there, swapped parties to Republican. It is just going red. Trump won it by a huge amount, I think like plus 20 points. He's going to probably lose that, and it'll go Republican. Now, Virginia, Tim Kaine. He was Hillary Clinton's vice president. I don't think that will hurt him in Virginia. It's trending blue. and Hillary Clinton won that area. I think Tim Kaine, with his name recognition, will win that. The other senator from there is a Democrat, as well as the governor. Florida, another case, truly 50-50 state. Could go either way. I wouldn't be surprised if the governor, Rick Scott, from there runs for senator and makes that very competitive because he's a Republican. But Bill Nelson, he kind of has a long history with Florida, a lot of trust, and a lot of name recognition, and a lot of money. So he's very formidable. And if he wants to, I think, and if he decides to run again, he'll probably win that one. And so that leaves it. So that the total goes up to 55 Republicans to 45 Democrats, a net gain of 4 for Republicans. That is my prediction, the most likely scenario. We'll see. I'll probably do an updated video later, and also I'm going to do another video on how Democrats could win a majority in this, and then I'll do one how Republicans could win a supermajority of getting plus 60. There are some paths they could take to get there, and there's some paths the Democrats can take to get there. So stay tuned for those. Thank you.